Hi guys, welcome to another Licks Lessons in Life. Sorry about the shake there. I don't know if it got it on camera. But anyways, today I'm going to teach a little lick. And this lick is just a real simple arpeggio sequence using the D form, as people who use the cage system would know it as. And it's just going to be like a real cool pattern that you can use in like songs, and it's something that I kind of came up with because I'm not a very good sweep picker, and it kind of came out in my playing, and I think it can be pretty applicable to you guys, and maybe you guys can do some cool things and do a lot better things than I was able to do with it. But anyways, I'm going to transfer over to my guitar and let's get going. So here we are at my guitar, and this is what I mean by using the D form. So like this little shape here, full D major chord. If you want to take a look, if you don't know what that is, you can always just search on Google D chord, and this is like the most popular D chord. It's in, I believe they call it first position. I'm not going to get too into all that, but this is the basic form. So I pretty much take this form and I'm going to move it all the way up to the neck, and I'm going to play a C chord with it. And this form is pretty much the first finger right here on the 12th fret of the G string, then the 13th fret of the B string, and then again on the 12th fret of the high E. And I'm just going to be using this form, and the arpeggio is going to be based around that form, but I'm also going to use the 15th fret here, and I'm also going to use the 13th fret right here. Forgive me if you guys see this finger. I know it's not pretty, but it jammed it. So this is kind of a little bit painful, but it's not that big of a deal. But I don't really care because I want to kind of, keep it real on my channel. Anyways, a little side note, got distracted there. Okay, so the arpeggio sequence is based upon triplets. So the first triplet is here on the 15th fret, and I'm going to pull off to the 12th fret, and this is on the high E. And I'm going to do this with on an upstroke. So it goes like this. And then I'm going to go to the 13th fret on the B string there with another upstroke. And then I'm going to do 3 downstrokes, starting here on the 12th fret of the G, back to the 13th on the B, and then back to the 12th on the high E. So the whole pattern goes like this. So I go triplet, triplet. So upstroke, 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 downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. And then after I do that once, I add in the 4th. And I'm not going to get too much into theory, but the 4th is just, it's substituting the 3rd for 4th. But I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to get into that because that's going to overcomplicate it. But I'm just going to get into the pattern, because just to keep it basically as a lick and not dive too much into theory, because if I dive too much into theory, I'll be here for like an hour. So anyways, so now I'll go to here on the 13th fret, pull off to the 12th, then to the 13th, like on the B string, then on the 12th fret of the G string, then the 13th fret again on the B string, and then the 12th fret on the high E. And that pattern goes like this. So you put the whole pattern together, it goes like this. So up, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. And I do that in triplets, like triplet, 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 triplet. So that is the cool arpeggio sequence, and that's like a cool pattern that you can pretty much take that pattern anywhere on the fretboard. You can do it here, like, oops, you can do it here, or you can move it down. So that's pretty much that little arpeggio sequence. And I'll also do take a picture and I'll write out the tab for you guys so that you can see it. Also, in addition to the video. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in again to this Looks Lessons in Life. And I hope that that arpeggio is something cool that you can use and is applicable to your songwriting or improvisation or whatever you choose to do with it. And at the end of the video, I'll reiterate, I'll take a little picture of a tab so that you guys can see it. In addition to the supplementary video that I took of me going over the arpeggio. And yeah, last but not least, thanks for tuning in. And if you dig what I do, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. Anyways, have a great day.